Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. It is the week of the 18th. So we are looking at this week ahead. And we are calling in Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. That was on a good knock. There we go. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. This is a reading for Taurus. Earth, moon, earth, moon, sun, moon, rising, Venus, cross watchers, welcome. I definitely cross watch on Taurus when I watch because I have a lot of Taurus in my life, so many. And boy, do I love them all, like literally. All right. Hope you guys are well. Hope you are taking care of yourself, Taurus. I know how tough you can be on yourself sometimes. Sometimes. All right, my Taurus friends. Let's grab 3 energies, please. Start with the recent past for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. I was definitely meditating earlier on you guys, and I was seeing a Chariot. At the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is about shoring up your boundaries, making sure that you have everything in place. It's very practical, but that's you too. You are very dependable. You are very grounded, and really, the 4 of Pentacles is about, again, setting the boundaries and making sure the boundaries are in place for the next thing coming. You guys are preparing for something. And that's within the past 3 months. So we're talking, end of summer, around there, kind of just seeing where you are coming into the fall. Or if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, see where you are coming out of the winter. All right? We're going to do a little more. We're going to go with current energy. For Taurus, please. Thank you, Spirit. There's one flipped over there. Let's keep seeing it. Spirit, current energy for sign of Taurus. That's a lot. Star energy. Now, we know that the star, I'm just going to flip anything it's going to bother me. Yes, I'm a Virgo. So, with the star card, I like to look at both options because the star card absolutely is about wish fulfillment. Of course, that's what we know. That is the general way of looking at it. But the star also is about healing. It's also about stopping and really seeing the work that you've done in order to achieve that star status, in order to connect with the universe, with spirit, God, goddess, deities, whoever it is you pray to, whoever it is you believe in. We don't judge here on this channel. But the 4 of Pentacles is really, looks like you've done a bunch of healing. This is what we can't see. I do like to stop my readings here when we get to the story time, but this is just checks and balances is how I'm seeing this one. And that is part of healing. That is part of keeping your side of the street clean. That is part of this energy that you're in right now because it feels good. But it's also fortified. It's a fortified situation that you're in because you already took care of that. Let's check out if we stay on this path, then where are we headed, Spirit? For Taurus, please. It's funny, I shouldn't say I always, but I have historically had trouble getting the Taurus message out. I don't know why. I get tongue-tied. It's so funny. Maybe it's because I have so many Taurus in my people in my life, male, female, all of it. Family, friends. It's crazy. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for future energies. We stay on the path. Thank you. Justice. Ooh, Justice and Six of Wands wanting to pop right out. And the bottom of the deck is Ten of Cups. I mean, that's the best day ever. Ten of Cups is the best day ever, and that's the goal. And so, okay, so with Justice, we have, it's about standing your ground, and then also seeing the results of standing your ground. So it's not just, oh, you know, karma coming back. This is what you're owed. And that's what's on its way. And that's part of the healing. And that's a good reason to shore up your boundaries and make sure that nobody's cutting you off, making sure that you have everything you need, whatever that entails for you, wherever you needed to set those boundaries, wherever you learned that lesson. Maybe you had a tower moment over the summer. Maybe there was something big that happened. Obviously there is, because I mean, you get this healing and wish fulfillment and the strength to be able to look at your borders, to be able to look at your boundaries, to be able to look at your limitations and how much you're going to take. So justice is coming because you've done this work. And then we have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is about being celebrated by your friends and family and all that, because again, you've earned it. You have done the work. You have put the effort in, and all that stuff was already done behind the scenes. Not behind the scenes, but earlier in the year. You're not bringing that into right now because you already made sure nothing's coming through. None of that old shit that was coming through. You're already healing yourself and getting your wish because of it. And your wish is to justice. Your wish is to justice to be served. Your wish is for your time to shine. And then the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's self-explanatory. And I like her. I like her interpretation on all of them, but I love this one. Okay, but sometimes it really is all about rainbows and smiles. It is sometimes. Not all the time. You know what? When it's our turn to be on the bottom of the wheel, we take it. Right, Taurus? That's what we do. That's what we do in life. Life is ups and downs. But you looking in and shoring up and making sure that you're not taking any shit, well, that's part of the healing. Because you weren't doing that before, clearly. And not in a mean way. You know, you guys are really strong, but you're very, very strong. But you do end up taking more than you probably want to, or have done that before. Eight of Cups energy, exactly. Now we know what the Eight of Cups is. Eight of Cups is walking away with love, because it's heart, like something you've put your heart into, put your time into, it could even just be your old way of thinking. Like we were saying, about you not wanting to take the crap anymore, about you getting your justice and getting your recognition, because that's what both those two things mean. But in order to do that, you definitely had to walk away from something. And that's really hard to do. Especially when it has to come with something that once made your heart really happy. But the only way to do that is to set those boundaries. Set the boundaries and say, you know what? I'm not letting any of this crap come through anymore. Doesn't mean you walked away from a situation per se. Feel free to leave it in the comments, because I'm you know, inquisitive, nosy, and I'm curious. I'd like to know what it is this is about, because this could just be a old way of thinking. It could be a job. It could be any of that stuff. Let's clarify a little bit more. Can we clarify the Star card, please, for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. Good for you. All right, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the card of nostalgia. It's also, there's so much love behind here. Even walking away from an old attitude or an old way of thinking, or a old situation that you were in that's not working for you anymore, or a job, whatever it is that you had to walk away from, doing it with love makes things so much easier. Because the Six of Cups is about looking back at something that made your heart sing. It could be this thing that you walked away from, or it could be a version of yourself that you held on to for a really long time since you were young. And healing that is giving you your wish. Justice. Can we clarify this future energy, please? The Justice and the 601 Spirit. Yeah, Taurus, if you feel so compelled, I would like to know. And if we're going that far, so we saw the world, right? But if we're going that far, hit the like button too if you don't mind. Whoa, that just slid right out. Jeez Louise. Okay. Just slowly slid right out. That's so funny. Okay. The Hermit in the Five of Pentacles. I don't know how well you can see over there. I'm gonna fix this setup a little bit, I think. But anyways, the Hermit, Virgo card, another earth energy, as you already know, is going inside and seeing what it is you got to clean out, what it is you got to put an end to. It's checks and balances like this, but this is the major. This is the major arcana. Five of Pentacles is the feeling of lack. But I'm gonna be dead honest with you, Taurus, it's bullshit, because there's no lack here. There's no actual lack. It's just in your mind. It's just a mindset of lack. It's not real, because the sun is shining. Just scooch on over. The sun is shining. You've got the pentacles here. You've got material things that you can definitely eat. You can definitely eat and pay your bills and keep the lights on and keep the heat on or the AC on and run your car. Like, you have enough to do all the things you need to do. Maybe that's what you're leaving behind. Maybe that's constantly wanting to creep back around because that's the way you felt for so long when you were younger. But you're gonna have to keep the checks and balances. So these boundaries look like they're being set by you for you to stop that shitty thinking. Bottom of the deck is Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands, again, they're sister cards almost, because the Six of Wands is being celebrated. You're a big deal. I love how you're a big deal. Get used to it and start acting like it. But the Four of Wands is actually celebrating with your people. So this celebrating with your people is obviously backing up the Ten of Cups, because sometimes it is all rainbows and smiles. But the only way to get there is to leave this crappy Five of Pentacles attitude behind, because that thing likes to creep in. And you've already walked away from that. Let's grab something from Moonology. Let's grab from some Moonology if we can. Sometimes things don't want to pop out. Sometimes they do. That one or two. Yeah, I'll take you, but I don't know where it's going to go. So I like to leave it where it lands. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes I don't want to. Oh, okay, cool. That's it. Just the one. Change your tune. All right. I like that though, because that's what you needed to do. That feels really nice, huh? Change your tune. I'm leaving that there, and then I'm gonna grab from this deck here with an actual little written message on it. And we'll save that for last and take a little peek at it as a final message from Spirit. And honestly, Taurus, you've already done all this hard work. You don't let people step on you, so don't let yourself step on you either. I fell on the floor, and that one fell into my arm, so we're gonna keep both. Why not? They wanted to come out. All right. Well, we already basically put it together, but it's story time. The sign of Taurus. I like to start here. And if you've seen any of my readings, you know, or if you've gotten a personal reading, you know I like to start here where you can't see what has happened. Oh, Taurus is right there. That's so funny. Anyways, whatever happened at the beginning of the year, towards the end of the summer, you were done. You were done with the way of thinking. It's either a way of thinking or general letting people make you think that you have less than you have. But you walked away from it. You really put your heart and your soul into it, and you went in and you went inside and said, okay, this is not good for me. It's bringing my whole damn vibe down. And you know better than that, Taurus. So don't do it to yourself. Set those boundaries. It's not getting through. The bad thoughts aren't getting through. Only the good thoughts are going to get through, because I know that they're there. They've been there before. Change your tune, and that's exactly what you had to do. You had to change your tune, and that brought you healing with the star and a wish fulfillment. And the wish fulfillment comes in the form of justice and recognition from your peers and even strangers. It's almost to the Queen of Wands. But what's backing that up is staying smart and looking inside when you need to, and clearing out any feelings of lack, because it's not real. Because there's only celebration, and there's only 10 of cups and smiles and rainbows. It's smiles and rainbows. That's going to be the name of that's going to be the title of this one. Because sometimes it is all smiles and rainbows, or rainbows and smiles. Final messages from Spirit for Taurus, please. Please don't be so stubborn, you guys. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within you to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Like we said, God, Goddess, deities, whoever it is you pray to, Spirit, the universe, source, they're with you on this. That's who this is. That's who you're communicating with, and that's who is helping you, helping serve this justice, because you've done the work. You're co-creating with Spirit. Final messages. When there are questions that you need assistance with, go inward. Meditate on the question. Ask for our help. Also, then trust your intuition, as most often the answers and the guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. This is double confirmation. Not only does it say we've got you, but we are with you always, Taurus. You've reached that direct communication. You are able to sit and meditate about what it is you really want, and who and where you are putting your focus. You're fully supported. And this is confirmation. You probably can hear my smile because this is freaking awesome. All right, Taurus. Take care, my loves.